You need to unmute. Yeah, I think our internet. Okay.
Well, maybe Milhan then.
Sorry, my internet was a little bit bad, but good morning, everyone. Welcome to our morning devotion. To start our day, let us offer a bow to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. And now I want to invite Reverend Milhan to lead us to a family pledge.
가정 맹세 1. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상 천국과 천상 천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 중심, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과皇族권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주대 가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천여극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 천여극 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Thank you, Reverend Milhan. And now for our opening prayer, I would like to invite Mrs. Sarah Hirano for our opening prayer. Please unmute yourself.
Oh, good morning. Thank you. Great. Dearest, most beloved Heavenly Parents, thank you so much for your incredible love and blessings, Heavenly Parent, and your guidance. We are so deeply grateful to be together this morning, to hear your word, to receive your love, and the love also of brothers and sisters who are crying out to you, Heavenly Parent, in our hearts, and how much we wish to unite with our true parents, to restore this world, to heal your heart, Heavenly Parent. We don't want to leave you alone any longer, Heavenly Parent. We want so much to comfort your heart and to comfort our true parents' heart. We want so much to reach out to our brothers and sisters who know nothing of your providence, who are lost and alone. Heavenly Parent, we know that you have longed for all of your children to come home to you. And we know that you have paid such a price throughout history for this day to come. And we are here now, and we are gathering together with each other, centering on our true parents, able to give ourselves completely at this time for your providence and for your victory. Please guide us today as we hear these words. Please guide us today as we reach out throughout this week, throughout this month, preparing for True Mother, preparing for this time when all of the Christian foundation is coming together, when all of our True Parents Foundation is coming together and meeting, centering upon the only begotten daughter, True Father, in the spiritual world. All of the spirit world is working so hard, opening every door, opening every heart. Please allow us to really be the agents that you have wanted and needed at this time. We thank you so much for Dr. Yong, for his words, reviving this nation, reviving our hearts, Heavenly Parent, and bringing us together as one. We pray so much for all of those who have gone astray and hidden in their hearts, Heavenly Parent. Let them come back. Let them be revived. Let them really be inspired and awakened. We thank you, Heavenly Parent. We'd like to offer ourselves together to you as one body. We thank you. Offer this prayer and report in our names as all Central Blessed families. Aju. Amen.
Thank you, Sarah, for your very, very heartfelt prayer. I think Heavenly Father got comfort from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aunt Sarah, for that prayer. And now it's time to go into our workout rooms and share our gratitude for this morning. So please enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sharing in your breakout rooms. And for this morning, I wanted to invite Koa Shirotori, if you can share for our first gratitude reflection this morning.
All right. Hello, everyone, and hi, Diane. First thing right off the bat, right when Diane was letting us go to our breakout room, she said, please enjoy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Koa, Koa.
Hi, Dr. Yong. I think I'm frozen. But, hi, Dr. Yong. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I think I'm kind of frozen, but
You're good.
I'm good. Okay, yeah. So I love that Diane said, please enjoy, because I really felt like, yeah, I really do enjoy. So thank you so much for saying that this morning. And then she popped up in my breakout room. So I was like, wow, wow. Yeah, the Blessing Festival is coming up June 5th. Everyone, peacestartswithme.com. Please register. My gratitude point was that yesterday, I was going on my street giving out flyers, but I did stop at one house that I stopped at. A very nice older or a very nice gentleman, 85 years old. I gave the flyer to, and he asked me kind of what church I was from, and I said the Heavenly Parents Holy Community, and we sat on his front porch for probably about an hour, kind of sharing our faith. And he's a very wonderful Christian man. Definitely had different viewpoints of religion, and but really we both connected so much because we love God and we love Jesus, of course, how much he had to sacrifice, how much he did for everyone. So we had a very artistic connection there. And at the end, I was leaving, and he said, bye bye, mija, which in Spanish is a very endearing way of saying like goodbye, sweetie. And then I looked back at him and I said, goodbye, uncle. So maybe I had run into him because he was right along my street. So maybe I've passed him, but that was the first time I've actually kind of acknowledged him, kind of knowing each other. So it was a very nice connection. And I just pray that we really can make artistic connections with our brothers and sisters everywhere. And how wonderful it is that we have wonderful people to this event too. So thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Koa. You are such a really bright face and smiling from early morning. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Koa. I love your energy. And I love that you were in my breakout room. So thank you for making my morning. And for the next person, I'd like to invite actually Reverend Green to share his gratitude for this morning. Unmute yourself. Reverend Green?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good morning. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Dr. Yong. Yesterday, Dr. Yong, spoke about the fact that the Messiah is not just one, but two. And I was deeply moved by that lecture that he gave us, because it really clarified, everything that we need to understand concerning, our life of faith. The Messiah is not just one, but two, because the divine principle, talks about the fact that the image of God is both male and female. And one of the points that he made that was very striking was, what could Father do by himself? That was very acknowledging. And what can Mother do by herself?
Yeah, right.
But when the two come together, with equal value, that everything can be achieved. That was a very powerful realization for me, Dr. Yong. And for this, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for really clarifying this very important point. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Heavenly Green. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Green, and thank you for Dr. Young. So it's time to start our morning devotion and receive some spiritual food from Dr. Young. So please help me in welcoming our regional leader, Dr. Chong-Sik Young.
Young, not check. You check Young.
Chong-Sik Young.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Young.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you. So sorry because my name is not easy to pronounce. Okay. 안녕하세요. Good morning. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ni hao ma. Bonjour. Buenos días. Buongiorno. Guten Morgen. Selamat pagi. Dobraye utra. Peace, salam, salam alaikum. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Sawadee-kap. Namaste. My dear brothers and sisters, clergy and ambassador for peace, 안녕하십니까? Wow, here is doing the morning devotion at 3 a.m. This is really, really challenging. That's why I really appreciate, our brothers and sisters who are joining from the, West Coast and wake up early morning attending the morning devotion. This is not a simple matter. And I need to prepare at least, 2 hours, 3 hours before, giving the morning devotion. This is really challenging to me. But 정성 is always have to be same. 정성 means you need to do without missing even one day. That is 정성. Even though strong typhoon come, raining come, snowing come, does not matter. So you see ocean wave externally so much, really very, very rough here and there. But under the sea, very calm, really calm. So 정성 should be like that. So even though here challenging, but I know if we do 정성 together with the brothers and sisters, beyond any difficulties, beyond any difficult environment, I can feel God is with us all the time. Yesterday, last night, I had a really incredible meeting. In Las Vegas. Do you know, the largest community is a Filipino community. More than 200,000 people, Filipino, living here. Second community, Chinese. Third community is Vietnam. Number 4 is Korean community. So we are going to have the virtual Filipino people gathering. I think nearly 1,000 people. Yesterday, I think our Heidi organizing the beautiful outside the Filipino leaders. All of them are Filipino leaders in Las Vegas, and also 6 of them are already receiving award from our movement. So I met them and talked to them. Wow, they really eagerly going to attend, our any seminar. They are really interested in that. Can you imagine if we restore, 10% of them, then already 20,000, the Filipino people are here. They are really diligent people, working very hard. They can adjust in any environment. So I feel I work very closely with the Filipino people. That's why yesterday God gave me incredible hope. If we work centering on the ethnic group, great potential. Yeah, I think we can increase our own membership very quickly. You see, because difficult to deny their own blood, their own custom, and own the tradition, own language. Father always mentioned that our blood is much thicker than water. They have that kind of relationship among them. So then, if we really encourage them to attend our seminar, we are promoting one family under God, how much powerful it is. Yesterday, God gave me incredible hope. If ACLC at the same time, if we focus on the ethnic group community, centering on online holy community, this is side by side, this is really great potential. So my brothers and sisters, please pray about that. We sooner or later, we're going to have the Filipino, the community leaders gathering. Our goal is 1,000, and also now our Japanese people are also working very hard. We are going to reach 1,000 Filipino members gathering. So within this month, so this is really great potential. Because of your 정성 and hard work, putting your heart and mind and soul, and as the national level 정성, this is really very powerful. Yesterday I talked about who is 학자 한문, and then today I'd like to talk about again who is 학자 한문 series 3. Yesterday I talked about first 학자 한문 is the only begotten daughter that heaven has sent after 6,000 years. Secondly, she has come as the savior of humankind, the returning, the law, the messiahs, and the true parents. Our part 2 divine principle mentioned very clearly, Messiah is coming with Messiah come as the true parents, as couple. Do you know how to our mission accomplish through the couple, not by alone? We learn already what the dual characteristics, male and female. Male is just only half. Female is just a half. So what is a complete combination? Need to work centering on pair system. The structure of the kingdom of heaven is what is that? Pair system. No one can deny. This is really incredible. If you deny Mother Moon, you deny Father Moon as well. If we just only promoting Father Moon, that means you deny Mother Moon as well. Both of them, they are the messiahs. They are the saviors. We need to know very clearly this point. We cannot just only focus only one side. We need to have father and mother. If you deny and completely deny what father have done with mother, if the other side, we just only focus on father, also problems. We need to have father and mother, both of them. They are my eternal father They are my eternal mother. We need to have true parents. You see how important it is. Today, I'd like to talk about with 학자 한문 series 3. Who is 학자 한문? Third, she is the mother who has victoriously concluded the 6,000 years history of the indemnity cause of restoration. Okay, once again, very important. She is the mother who has victoriously concluded the 6,000 years history of the indemnity cause of restoration. What I'm talking to you, who is the mother of 학자 한문? She is the mother of victory. Mother of victory. How can Dr. Yong, you say like that? Father mentioned very clearly here. So let's read Father's word.
This honored person has come to earth having received the original God's special calling, the mission of the true mother of humankind, which is the fruit of the history of restoration. Through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, she has been victorious over a suffering course of restoration through indemnity, known only to heaven, and has established the eternal tradition. Following the holy marriage in 1960, she fulfilled the mission of a true child in front of heaven, the mission of a true wife in front of her husband, and the mission of a true parent in front of her children. As original Adam of creation and the true father of humankind, I present this honored person with this award for her work and with congratulations for her accomplishments. I thank her in front of heaven and praise her achievement in front of the spirit world, the earthly world, and all descendants.
And that also read this next one, True Mother, June 16. True Mother, June 16, 1996.
Oh, yes. True Mother, June 16, 1996, Heaven and Earth Chombo Training Center.
You know, this is on June 14, 1999, at the time of the declaration ceremony of True Parents' cosmic victory. This is very important. When mother visiting to nation, and then mother come back, and father really, really appreciate mother's such hard work, and then officially father declare, her victory. So let me explain again. True father presented true mother with an award and officially announced her as the victorious mother. That's why I'm calling mother is the mother of the victory. This another person has come to the earth having received the original God's special calling. The mission of the true mother of humankind, which is the fruit of the history of restoration. Through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, she has been victorious over a suffering cause of restoration through the indemnity known only to heaven, and has established the eternal tradition. Following the only marriage in 1960, very important point here, she fulfilled the mission of true child in front of heaven. What does it mean? Mother. She was the filial daughter in front of heaven. This is the important first point. Father recognized Mother is the filial daughter. She is a true child in front of heaven. She is really God's only begotten daughter. She is a true child in front of heaven, filial daughter. Father officially recognizing in 1996. You know? And also, next one. The mission of the true wife in front of her husband and the mission of the true parents in front of her children. Wow. Father officially recognized that she is a what? True wife in front of me. I am the true father. I officially recognize she fulfilled her mission of a true wife in front of me. Not only that, but also the mission of the true parents in front of her children. This is a really incredible declaration by our true Father. As the original Adam of the creation and the true Father of humankind, Father said, oh, as the original Adam of creation, then who is mother? Who is mother? As original Eve of creation. If Father is the original Adam of creation, then who is mother? Original Eve of creation and true Father of humankind. He said, I present this honored person with this award for her work and with congratulations for her accomplishments. I thank her in front of heaven and praise her achievement in front of the spiritual world, the earthly world, and all descendants. Father's volume 310, page 211, June 14, 1999. Father is very clear here. He says that true mother has been victorious in the course of restoration through indemnity, and is the mother who victoriously established the eternal tradition. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us appreciate to our true mother with our utmost gratitude, who has been victorious over suffering cause of restoration through indemnity. Aju, my brothers and sisters, mother is a mother of what? Victory. Victory. Officially recognized by true Father. And who is true mother? Another aspect is the mother of 천일구. Who is 학자 한문? 학자 한문 is mother of 천일구. Fourth, she is the mother of the 천일구 who proclaimed the substantial 천일구 on Foundation Day, January 13, 2013, for the first time in history since the fall of the human ancestors. Nobody officially proclaimed substantial Foundation Day, substantial 천일구. Even true Father could not officially proclaim. He was gone already. And then who is the first time declare substantial 천일구? Can you imagine? True mother. Who first time officially declare and also substantializing, 천일구. She is our true mother. So let's read.
Our revered heavenly parent, true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, the King of peace and King of kings, your royal benevolence is without limit. I hereby declare to the heavenly parent that I have designated this nation to be called Chanokuk and offer to heaven the rose and lily as the national flowers, the crane as the national bird, together with the Chanokuk flag and the Chanokuk national anthem. Today, on this, the 13th day of the first month of 2013, I proclaim the founding year of Chanokuk. True Mother, February 22nd, 2013, Heaven and Earth, Chonchim Peace World Center.
Thank you. The proclamation of 천일구. Our revered heavenly parents and true parents of heaven and earth and humankind, the King of peace and King of kings. Your loyal benevolence is without limit. I hereby declare to heavenly parents that I have designated this nation to be called 천일구. So when True Mother proclaimed 천일구, January 13 in 2013, it is not conditional. I am telling you, this is not conditional. 천일국, do you know 천일국? 국 means what? 국 means nation. Substantial 천일국 already has begun. We need to know about that. Need to have sovereignty, need to have people, need to have the nation. Nation is 천일국. And sovereignty is God's sovereignty. Centering on our true parents, people, all the blessed family, centering on champion. Of course, we need to expand more. Really substantial, one sovereignty, one nation, one people. But our true parent, true mother already declare very officially the 천일국. If she just only declare conditionally, then this is conditional 천일국. Can you imagine about that? If our true parent didn't declare 천일국, that means we cannot completely enter substantial 천일국 when we die. No, we cannot. Because of this substantial 천일국 and all blessed family, already we are living in era of the 천일국. At the same time, anyone enter the spiritual world, not conditional 천일국, we can enter substantial 천일국. That's why Father await a long time to proclaim Foundation Day, Foundation Day, Foundation Day, Foundation Day, Foundation Day. If without establishing substantial 천일국, Mother cannot initiate 천보 providence. Cannot. 천보 providence only can begin based on substantial 천일국. Of course, we need to really expand national level 천일국. We need to have the national level 천일국. That is now our challenge. That is our wish. And nobody can accuse about that. And then True Mother offered to heaven to rose and lily as the national flowers, the crane as the national bird together with the 천일국 flag and the 천일국 national anthem. Today on this, the 13th day of the first month of 2013, Mother said, I proclaim the founding year of the 천일국. My dear brothers and sisters, Mother very often asks, who declare 천일국? Mother said, I am the one who declare 천일국. Father declared 천일국 in spiritual world. So centering on Father in spiritual world, centering on True Mother on earth, both sides, spiritual world side and physical world side, at the same time, already, begin 천일국, substantial 천일국. Wow. That's why personal my understanding, Father, go to spiritual world because of this kind of the sacrificial condition, sacrificial foundation can open the door both sides, physical side and spiritual world side. That's why I am so grateful to our Father Moon and Mother Moon. Can you read?
Over the course of 50 years, True Parents worked for the providence to keep the promise given by heaven. Thus, on January 13 of the heavenly calendar in 2013, Foundation Day was proclaimed. Through whom did Foundation Day begin? Through God's only begotten daughter, True Mother. A new age and a new history began. True Mother, February 28, 2018, Heaven and Earth, Champyeong Training Center.
In 2018, True Mother said, over the course of the 50 years, True Parents worked for the providence of the keep the promise given by heaven. And thus, on January 13, on the heavenly calendar in 2013, Foundation Day was proclaimed. Through whom did Foundation Day begin? Mother asked and emphasized. Through God's only begotten daughter, through Mother, a new age and new history began. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us offer huge round of applause with our utmost gratitude to our True Mother of 천일국. This is really incredible declaration, not only declaration, God's Foundation Day, God's 천일국 already has begun, who has opened a new era and new history as the only begotten daughter and True Mother. Who is True Mother? Another aspects. True Mother is a mother of peace. She is the mother of peace who has declared herself more than anyone to weeping away the tears of humanity and bringing peace to all. Let's read Mother's word.
In just 1 year, I continually traversed the earth to any place where I was needed, even to the most remote locations. Even when I had sores in my mouth and my feet were swollen to the point where I couldn't even stand. I could not rest because I had promised God that I would bring an end to the history of misfortune within my lifetime, no matter what hardships came my way. I tirelessly traveled to all corners of the earth, and people began referring to me as the Mother of Peace. Political and religious leaders transcended the walls of nationality and religion and began to follow me, calling me the Mother of Peace. I had not revealed my name during that time. True Mother, Mother of Peace, page 6.
Yes. Let's read a section of the foreword of True Mother's memoir, The Mother of Peace. In just 1 year, I continually traversed the earth to any place where I was needed, even to the most remote location. Can you imagine? When father left, she's alone. She have to be responsible on behalf of a true father. Wow. And then her children left one by one. And all the senior blessed couple, of course, they loved their mother, but did not recognize she's the only God's begotten daughter. They really did not recognize mother's, position. Mother is the only begotten daughter. That's why, can you imagine, in order to stand strongly, she need to educate to all our blessed family first. Who am I? What is my identity? No, mother's identity is not clear. Just only mother is a shadow of true father. Mother is just only wife of true father. That is not enough. She need to emphasize again and again and again and again. I am the first coming. God's 6,000 years prepared for me. Can you imagine God's 6,000 years, and the preparation based upon the foundation of the Messiah, and finally need to search for only God's begotten daughter. Finally, I am up here. You need to know, I am not just a simple woman. I am not just only representative of God. I am the, only God's begotten daughter. And then, because to not trust her leadership, she need to go to bottom of bottom. And then she focused on Africa, the most difficult countries, difficult continent. Need to step from the bottom, most miserable people. And then mother showed them how much I love all mankind. Miserable people, very poor countries, but she really loved Africa. And her mission starts from Africa. That's why mother talking about. When she brought the substantial result, all the religious leaders, traditional leaders, political leaders really, really, really welcome her and recognize her. All head of the state, not just only Africa, in Asia, Nepal, and Cambodia, when she brought substantial result, then everybody completely surrendered. Wow! Mother's leadership is really amazing. Wow, what is he doing? Everybody start to recognize through her substantial result. People bringing that kind of substantial result, how many of them really understand mother's position, mother's really ability, mother's leadership? Many people doubt about that. However, you can see now what is mother doing. Really, really amazing. She said, even when I had sores in my mouth and my feet were swollen to the point where I could not even stand. I could not rest because I had promised God that I would bring an end to the history of the misfortune within my lifetime. No matter what hardships came my way, I tirelessly traveled to the all corner of the earth. And people began referring to me as the Mother of Peace. Political, religious leaders transcended the wall of the nationality and religion and began to follow me, calling me the Mother of Peace. I had not revealed my name during that time. Who is true mother? Mother is the mother of peace. No one can deny now, substantially, not just only proclaim or declaration. Everybody, head of the states, head of the religious leaders, traditional leaders, not just only, listen her speech. Officially they follow, officially they try to attend mother as their own mother. It is really incredible. Do you remember? 2 years ago, the Rally of Hope, and then the rally of the World Summit. Can you imagine all top head of the current head of the state, even former, the Secretary General of United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. Wow. To be frank with you, when Father was on the earth, we could not have that kind of biggest foundation. Because of true Father's indemnity, sacrificial foundation, and plus Mother's working very, very hard substantially, we brought that kind of a substantial result. Now, no one can deny that Mother is Mother of Peace. Okay,
We must bequeath to thousands of generations of descendants the vision and thought of peace. To facilitate this and to enhance true parents' vision and thought regarding peace, we will establish a peace prize. Through the Won Mo Pyongyang Foundation, I am preparing the Sunhak Peace Prize, which will be awarded to a group or individual who serves sacrificially for the sake of world peace and true love. Through this prize, we will support and encourage people who devote themselves for the sake of the genuine ideal world of peace. We will work so that this prize will have the highest value of any prize in human history. Beloved brothers and sisters, just by reading these words, we cannot deny that our true mother is the Mother of Peace, who has dedicated herself more than anyone to wiping away the tears of humanity and bringing peace to all humankind. Let us offer a round of applause with our utmost gratitude to our Mother of Peace. Thank you. True Mother, February 10, 2014, Changyanggun.
She has also said the following: we must bequeath to thousands of generations of descendants the vision and thought of peace. To facilitate this and to enhance true parents' vision and thought regarding peace, we will establish a peace prize through the Won Mo Pyongyang Foundation. You look at that. Any woman throughout the human history organizing and establishing this kind of peace prize, do you know, per year, how much she spent money for the peace prize. Cannot imagine about that. I think no woman have done like this. Mother, she's the one who first established a peace prize, not just only declaration, substantially supporting through one more Pyongyang foundation. She said, I am preparing the Sonak Peace Prize. This is not simple award. That's why in the future, this Sonak Peace Prize is more than Nobel Peace Prize. Already, the quality of the Sonak Peace Prize, already, Nobel Peace Prize is very much now, how to say, misused by the people. But Mother's Sonak Peace Prize, really very pure. Those who are really, really contributed for the sake of the world peace. And that's why Mother saying, I am preparing Sonak Peace Prize, which will be awarded to a group or individual who serves sacrificially for the sake of the world peace and true love. Through this prize, Mother said, we will support and encourage people who devote themselves for the sake of the genuine ideal world of peace. Her main purpose is for ideal world of the peace. How much she focus on world peace? That's why no one can deny Mother is the mother of peace. We will work so that this prize will have the highest value of any prize in human history. Beloved brothers and sisters, just by reading this word, we cannot deny that our true mother is the mother of peace, who has decided herself more than anyone to wiping away the tears of humanity and bringing peace to all humankind. Mother's tears want to comfort all mankind. As the mother, she wants to embrace all mankind. Throughout human history, any woman who really wants to embrace entire human being, entire all mankind. Can you imagine about that? The way to say, the way her behavior, everything for world peace. How can we deny? Mother is the mother of the peace. Let's really appreciate to our true mother with our utmost gratitude to our mother of peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yong. And Aju, True Mother, is indeed the mother of peace. Wow, this is so powerful, just hearing about True Mother. And I think my takeaway is really like, if we deny True Mother, then we're also denying True Father. So thank you so much, Dr. Yong, for really emphasizing that to us. And so now we receive so much from Dr. Yong. Now it's time to go into our breakout rooms and share with our brothers and sisters. And again, please open up your heart and really share honestly what you feel about this topic. And we'll see you back in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sharing in your breakout rooms. Wow, yeah, I really two mothers in my breakout rooms, and it was just so much love. And yeah, I could really feel that motherly heart. So thank you for sharing. So actually, for our first sharing today, I wanted to invite Mrs. Elizabeth if you can share. Elizabeth A.
Hi. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for this opportunity that I could share. In my breakout room, I just wanted to say thank you to a true mother. She went to Africa. I'm from Africa. She went and liberated Africa. She went to Goree Island and prayed and liberated those ancestors, the slaves who came to America, those who died. She went to liberate. And after that, she liberated those ancestors. There was a victory which came after that, blessings in South Africa, blessings in Zimbabwe. My mother, she's from Zimbabwe. So I'm really grateful for a true mother. She has really gone through a lot, a life of sacrifice. Everything has not been so easy. I know even when we went to UTS, Mother's Trail and Father's Trail. Mother's Trail is a difficult one. Her life has been so difficult, but her heart as a mother, she just wants to embrace everyone. Even when going to Africa, it's not easy, Even when her feet were painful, she could not rest. Even when I was in Korea last year, there was one time she was not really feeling well, but they told her to rest, that someone can represent her, but she said, no, wherever my children need me, I have to be there. Mm-hmm. That's the heart of a true mother.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really grateful for her heart of sacrifice, and especially to liberate us in Africa, liberate my people, sacrifice and embracing everyone. She's the mother of heart, she's the mother of humanity. So I say thank you, true mother.
Yeah, thank you so much for your tearful sharing, Elizabeth. 감사합니다.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. So much emotion. Thank you. For our next sharing, I would like to invite Michael and Arlene, if you can share. Michael and Arlene Kendall Larissa.
That's very good. You got the name right. Thank you.
Oh, Michael and Ellen. Wow.
Hello, all. A lot of you recognize us, I think. We've been around for a while. I've been in the background.
Can you speak louder? Can you speak louder?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I need to speak louder, because I made up my mind to start doing that today. Every mission I was in was always behind the scenes, and every mission that I was in, the central figure wanted to know what I understood. or something like that. Dr. Yong, I admire your training. I admire your results. I admire your heart and your focus. But I find your morning services very painful because I feel like I already understand and act upon in my daily life what you're trying to say. But I guess I don't have the determination to get beyond my daily life. So I understand the Jun song. I understand the Jak Sarang. I've worked with a bunch of Koreans for a while in New York, and I was frustrated. I read the Divine Principle before I joined, and I wanted to know who wrote such a thing. Where did they get that information? You can solve all the problems of the world if you apply it.
Yeah.
Just like God told the Israelites, live the covenant, and you will be successful. People will come to you. Father said, if you live the principle, you walk down the street, people will walk up to you and say, what do you know? I want to know that. Arlene and I've had that happen. I guess I'm just not consistent enough. Please don't stop. We need to be reminded of all of this. We need to be refocused and redetermined. Please don't stop. But not all of us need the same lesson. Individual, unique truth bodies.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Michael. And let's go to the Arlene.
I really don't know what to say. I'm grateful. I'm not like my husband. I didn't understand everything before from the first moment. I'm very grateful to be learning about, anyway. I'm grateful for brothers and sisters. I think the thing I'm most grateful for is that we can meet our brothers and sisters every morning.
Amen.
We've always lived a distance from the church. We've lived 2 or 3 places, and it's always been on our own, and we've always had just a couple people around us. And now, for the first time, I'm just so grateful to be able to be part of our whole church, everyone together. And I do feel like it's making an incredible difference in everyone's life, and I'm very grateful for that.
Amen.
Ju, thank you for your sharing, Michael and Arlene.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I agree with that. Uncle Michael said that Dr. Yong really reminding us every day is such a special thing, like even True Father, no matter how much he read the Divine Principle, he continued reading until he passed, so we never really learned the full, entity of like the Divine Principle. Like every day we have to keep learning until we get it and apply it in our everyday life. So thank you, Dr. Yong, for always reminding us and really showing us the way. And yeah, like, you heard from the sharing, this is really a great opportunity for morning devotion to invite your Trinity and to attend on Zoom, to really connect with our brothers and sisters. Going into breakout rooms is a really great way to connect, especially with this pandemic, to really have this artistic connection. And as always, we also have the link on the chat if you can donate anything for our morning devotion. Would really appreciate it. And for our offering song today, I believe we have John Kirkley, who will be offering a song for us.
Good morning. I'm John Kirkley in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I want to continue my tradition of special Americana, introducing our beloved Chung Shik Yong, giving him more of the history and background and legends of our nation. This is a song dedicated to the hardworking men and women who built this nation, who carved a nation out of the wilderness. Now, I have to give an apology to begin with. I cannot croon like Godson Oguri or Denise Nelson. I don't have the genius of Sandra Lang Lowen, Otmar Weinman, or Lawrence Baer. And all appearances to the contrary, I am not Harry Belafonte. But here is the legend of John Henry. Now, a ballad is a song that tells a story. So this is the ballad of John Henry. Well, John Henry, he could hammer, he could whistle, he could sing. Went to the mountain early in the morning just to hear his hammer ring, Lord, Lord, just to hear his hammer ring. When John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his pappy's knee, he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, said, hammer gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord, hammer gonna be the death of me. Well, the captain, he said to John Henry, oh, what can you do? I can hoist a jack. I can lay a track, I can pick and shovel too, Lord, Lord, I can pick and shovel too. Well, the captain, he said to John Henry, gonna bring me a steam drill round, gonna bring me a steam drill out on the track, gonna whoop that steel on down, Lord, Lord, gonna whoop that steel on down. And John Henry, he said to the captain, now a man ain't nothing but a man. But before I let that steam drill beat me down, I'm gonna die with my hammer in my hand, Lord, Lord, gonna die with my hammer in my hand. Well, the man who invented the steam drill, he thought he was mighty fine, but John Henry drove 15 yards and the steam drill only made 9, Lord, Lord, steam drill only made 9. Well, John Henry said to the captain, look yonder what I see. Machine done choke, steam drill broke. You can't drive steel like me, Lord, Lord. You can't drive steel like me. And John Henry, he drove into the mountain, and his hammer was striking fire. But he drove so hard, he broke his poor heart, and he lay down his hammer, and he died, Lord, Lord. He lay down his hammer, and he died. So they took John Henry to the White House, and they buried him in the sand. And every locomotive come roaring by, says, there lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. There drives a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel driving man. Woo! Thank you.
Wow, thank you, John. This is like a musical, like a fundok singing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle John, for sharing. So for our closing prayer today, I would like to invite GPA Chicago, one of you, if you can offer a closing prayer. Please unmute yourself.
Please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Parents, your parents, Jesus, good morning. This is another beautiful day that we have here in Morning Devotion. This is your online holy community, God. Every single morning, we're able to wake up and devote ourselves to you. Start this day, not with ourselves, but really with you, God. And it's such a blessing that we have, really seeing everyone's reaction and faces and smiling and laughing when we're singing together, God. So I just really want to thank you first, but also thank you so much for True Mother, being able to learn more about her and learn more about who she is. And through everything that she does, God, we can really see that True Mother is a mother for all of humankind. True Mother is a mother for each and every single one of us. And we can really connect to her heart in that way, God. That she doesn't really talk about herself so much, but still she is trying to lift up every single person that she talks about in her memoir. She puts value in other people more than herself, and in that way she's so amazing, God. The way she nurtures, the way she embraces, and the way she lifts up people more than herself is really a testimony to what kind of mother she really is. So I just really want to thank this opportunity that we have for morning devotion to really learn about your mother and deepen our relationship with her, God, so that we can support her even more for the June 5th event. So I really want to offer up this whole day to you, God, and this whole beautiful community up as well. So I pray the same. Names here. Aju.
Thank you for your prayer. All our GPA in Chicago. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you, GPA Chicago, for the prayer. And yes, that is our closing prayer. And for today, we're going to end morning devotion here. We hope to see you tomorrow for another inspiring morning devotion and uplifting. So see you tomorrow.
감사합니다. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Thank you. I miss you. I long for you. Thank you.